Hello. All right, it's always awkward starting up on YouTube because I literally don't know when someone's watching or not. I literally have no idea. Hey, we are live. All right, wait. I'm gonna mute myself. I was like, whoa. All right, sick. There we go. Perfect. Got my greens. Look, I'm matching. All right, let me also open up some windows. Light. Oh, sick. Also, it's always weird being a late night streamer, seeing your room in the morning. So that's always interesting. That's always interesting. What is going on, everyone? Welcome. I'm trying to find my dashboard whenever I'm live. I'm live right now. Where's my dashboard? Oh, okay. There's one that's already in progress. Oh, nice. We got a spelling error in my title, dude. Sick. Let's edit. Can I edit that real quick? Oh, I can. All right. Thank God. Sick. All right. Dope. There we go. Good, good. I just thought I had a spelling error. I was like, wow, dude. I'm really that dumb. I'm really that dumb. Good morning. Good morning. Dude, how am I like this awake in the morning? I literally have no idea. I really don't have a single idea. I also forgot to take a photo of me being live right now, reacting. So, but what I might do is I might just actually, I think what I'm gonna do some clickbait stuff. I love it. I might grab the hydration formula that I have from Advanced, take some photos of that, and then post that by, hey, live, doing this on YouTube, but then we're going over to Twitch and we're gonna do this instead. I think that sounds like a good idea. Also, the music's pretty damn loud, isn't it? I just realized that, sorry. I turned down my speakers. There we go. All right, I think we're Gucci now. I think we're good now. No, don't put it there. Stop. All right, good. Sorry, I was like blowing. If I was like messing up your guys' eardrums, my bad. My bad. All right, chat. Here we go. Let me figure out what the heck should I do for a live thing. I think I do the clickbait. I think, you know, in traditional YouTube forum, I think that's what we should do, right? Is we should just do the, hey, by the way, check this out, but it's not really what's going on right now, you know, that little extra clickbait. I think I'm gonna do that. Give me one second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. Here it is. I've been waiting for this for so long, and I've been wanting it. I wanted it so bad, so bad. I wanted them to release this. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm sponsored with Advance, but Advance actually came out with their new line called Hydration, which is sick. Yo, we got stickers too? Shut the frick up. Got a sticker? Yo, look at this. We got a sticker. Focus? Hey. Hey, that's a hecking cute sticker, dude. I like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. We got some other thing like that. All right. So, let me check this out. Yeah, so we have these new hydration formula things here. I'm going to be showing these off on... I'll be trying these on Twitch after this. So we're gonna do a quick react. I just want to take a photo with these real fast, if y'all don't mind. Sorry, I'm not really used to streaming in the morning, so I'm just like trying to rush through everything I'm supposed to do, you know. But hopefully everyone's having a good morning. They're enjoying themselves. Also, this camera, I love this camera. Camera's amazing. Beautiful, it's gorgeous. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I am stoked. Wait, what is this? Oh my god, so stupid. Sorry, my friend just sent me a meme. All right, anyways, yeah, let me just take these quick photos. I do apologize about being late, but hey, after that we're gonna watch. I'm gonna be discussing what I want to like. So basically, the whole idea is this: that I'm gonna be releasing a YouTube video. I release 2 videos pretty much every single week, but I'm gonna basically be reacting to one of them and then kind of deep diving into like what I messed up on, or like not what I messed up on, but what more I would wanted to say in that video. Because a lot of times too, you try and like cut a lot of that stuff out because you're like, all right, I don't want this to be like too long to where people are like, you know, they don't want to click on the video because it's just too long of a video. So you gotta find like that healthy balance, you know. So also, let's go freaking super expensive selfie place. Sure. Light on. Also, if anyone is anyone drinking coffee out there? I'm drinking coffee. Well, I haven't drank my coffee yet because I'll tell you guys about my morning routine now. They did change it. Different. Nope. Nope. When you set the selfie timer and you're still not ready for it, rip. All right, let's see if I can hold. I'm gonna try and hold all 3. This just goes to show you how large my hands are. Look at that, dude. All 3 of them in one. Bruh. I'm a monster, Chad. I'm a monster. I'm not gonna do that actually, because I can't even line them up the right way. Oh god. Chat, I'm horrible. All right, there we go. Live on YouTube. What up, Paul? Yes, sir. Yep. That is a part of my new strategy. I want to... What's up, man? How you doing? Good morning, by the way. Yeah, so I want to do this in the morning on YouTube. I want to basically react to a video that I produced. So that way, if people have questions or anything additionally, they can come talk to me. And then, once we're done that, and jump over to YouTube. I mean, jump over to Twitch. So, all right, let me see. Let me take this. Transfer. How's your morning going, though, by the way? So, I mean, hey, man, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in the future? Maybe a lot of people are going to, out for delivery. Maybe a lot of people are going to be switching in the future. There's a lot of people kind of, I don't know how to say it. A lot of people that might be looking at it. Good decision. Oh my God, look who's online. What up, Bomber? Bam, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I like YouTube. I feel like, all right, so let's be real here, okay? Let's talk about like if Twitch went away, what would I do, right? And I think, oh God, that was completely out of focus. All right, screw it. I'm just gonna take a different photo real quick of the advanced lineup real fast. Let me see. So what I would do personally, All right, whatever, that's good enough. Sorry, I was just trying to take more photos. I could post it. But anyways, yeah, so I think if Twitch went away, I'd probably move over to YouTube. And the reason why I'd want to move over to YouTube, in my opinion, is because I feel like it's probably the closest thing to Twitch. Also too, I think a lot of people don't like the fact that like Facebook doesn't have any like privacy or anything like that, you know, like your full name shows up. So I think it stops a lot of people from wanting to go ahead and say something. So yeah, hanging in there. And she just literally got to work. Damn. Okay, well, hopefully work goes quick for you, man. How's everything going, Bomber? Going well. And stay at work. Then she just stopping in and say hi. Twitch changes are getting negative press. Yeah, so like this is like an idea that I had for a while, and I mean, I'll be honest, right? So this is like, for me, I feel like this is a way where I can get people from Twitch used to YouTube and people from YouTube used to Twitch. I can try and like commingle them and stuff like that. But yeah, it's an idea, you know. And I mean, honestly, like one of the biggest things that I like about having Twitch for streaming and then this for like offline videos and stuff like that is because, go ahead, say something. Say what? But yeah, one of the things I like better about this is that let me see. Oh, jealous. You're funny. Anyways, yeah, I think how was I saying? Oh, I liked having multiple platforms, you know, because like personally, I don't want to have just one platform, right? Because like what happens if I have just YouTube and then YouTube goes away? That's all my income and everything that goes away from it, right? Unless I were to do like a coffee or a Patreon or something like that, something outside of that will do it. So we'll see. So that's why I personally like the idea of having a streaming website, having an offline website with like other things involved with it as well too. Although Twitch, I mean, TikTok did announce that they're supposed to be doing ad share, like basically kind of like what YouTube does right now. So that might be kind of like, that might be a huge thing for TikTok to be able to pay the creators. Like that's actually pretty crazy. As where Twitch is like, yeah, let me go ahead and pay you like 48 cents for having thousands of people watch ads. Let me give you a good old 48 cents, the good old college try, you know? It's stupid. It's stupid. All right, let me see. Let me see. What are the top 5 things you should do before streaming? Sorry, guys. I guess I probably should think about these things before. Let me see. Discuss it. On what is it? Twitch. There we go. Twitch. Going, bro, but I see you out there with the ROG. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I still have to talk to them about that stuff. So we'll see. I'm hoping something good comes from it. I mean, whether or not, like, I don't know. At least it makes me know that, like, my photography is good enough to post on, like, a big account like that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like a nice, reassuring piece to me that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good feeling, like, having an account like that, like, drop a massive freaking, like, I don't know. They've posted multiple times. And the cool thing, too, is, like, there's even other companies that like will post stuff and they won't tag you in it. And I get like that they don't like to tag people in it because then it kind of hurts the reach or whatever. But like they tag me in everything they've done. So it's actually pretty sweet. Really too bad Twitch doesn't, let me see, it does with ads. Let me see, anyhow. Whew. It is hot. Yo, I need to fix my damn hair. Look at that. We're balding in the front, boys. Balding in the front. Yo, what up, Patrick? How you doing, baby? Hey, we live. Yes, sir. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? Oh, ROG. They're a dream brand for sure. Yeah, I would 100% love to work with ROG. Like, that's because like I've liked Asus for a very long time, and it's just more than beyond like me running into him at PAX East. Like, so if I could work with them in a like longer or a better, like, I don't know, better fashion or longer like standing relationship with them, that would actually be like super clutch. So we'll see. We will see. And live YouTube. Then we are heading over. Here we go. Dude, imagine having to take like a million years just to oh, no. Who's in these photos? Advanced GG. Done. All right, let's go. Sick. Here we go. All right, sorry about that, chat. You guys have my full attention now. Let me see. Yeah, it would be a dream company to work with for sure. Yeah, I think I have the most brand loyalty for them out of any other PC company. I agree. Yeah, I personally, I love ROG just because the quality of products that they produce. I mean, meeting them was really cool. Like, they seem super dope. And I feel like a lot of the stuff isn't gimmicky. I feel like it's just like, it's genuinely like good products. I feel like sometimes some other people can be kind of like gimmicky, I guess, you know? But I personally really enjoy Asus. So if I could do product photography with them, like, that would be sick. And it was funny too, just because like I saw someone lining up a shot and I was like, yo, do you mind if I take a photo of it? And they were like, sure. I was like, sick, let's do it. Let me see. Maybe? Okay, cool. I guess that actually works. I like that. Sorry, I'm still trying to set up my thing for YouTube because I still just don't know how I want to do things on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. Pro art lines. Let me see. So I don't know what how that would work. Wait, what do you mean? Yes. Let me see. Dope thing they do that. Yeah, for sure. Because there's a lot of times where people won't just like tag you, and like I've actually had companies that I've worked with where they just don't tag me in the work, and I'm like, not like I took all my time to make that, you know, or spent all my money on my equipment to do it. And real hardware innovation. Let me see. They're actually trying new stuff. Yeah, dude, their motherboards are like, in my opinion, their motherboards second to none. Yeah, Jealous. I agree with you though. I feel like that is my biggest gripe with Twitch, and that's why I think it really sucks for Twitch right now, or for people that are on Twitch, is because technically, like, YouTube already has an ad structure set up, so they already have like, this is how our ads work. This is how you make money. It's very clear and cut how you do that, and it's pretty consistent. And they've gone through their whole adpocalypse too before. So if anyone didn't know, like, there was a period of time where sponsorships and ads were starting to pull out of YouTube because it was being shown on like we'll say controversial you know, videos. So people were pulling their ads from them, and so yeah, so they stopped doing that. So they've learned, like, they've gone through it, they've learned, they know how to pay their creators and stuff like that. And what's really crazy too to think about is that who is it? Lupo, Dr. Lupo was actually on a Becoming a Streamer podcast with Pipeline. It's kind of funny they're right there. Which, by the way, shout out Pipeline, another sponsor of mine. But he was on Becoming a Streamer podcast, and he was like, on Twitch, he's like, I'm one of the top streamers, period, like top producers, whatever. He's like, on YouTube, he's like, I'm just a small fish in the ocean, you know? So it's kind of a cool way for that someone, Dr. Lupo, who again was arguably one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, is sitting there saying that, like, well, hey, on Twitch, like, I'm not that huge of a streamer, but I mean, I'm a huge streamer, but it's still a small pond. But on YouTube, I'm a smaller fish in the ocean, you know? So like the ability to grow on YouTube, or the ceiling, is much higher, as where, you know, like XQC, it's like, how much more can he grow on Twitch? You know what I mean? Like, XQC is at the top of the list, so where does he go from there? Like, how does he grow from that? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's crazy to think about. Lupo Pod was great. Let me see, him and let me see. Oh, really? I haven't actually listened to Dr. Lupo's podcast, which, I mean, I might, because basically, so Pipeline has a Becoming a Streamer podcast where they bring on like full-time content creators, and they bring them on the podcast and they talk to them about like the ups, the downs, how do they start out, where do they go to, and stuff like that too. I've been listening to it for a very long time, since they came out with it. because I have a 30-minute commute to and then from work. So it's a lot, to be honest, for that kind of a drive. So I love listening to podcasts whenever I can, just to like increase my knowledge around stuff, learn new things, see other people's perspective and stuff like that too. So it's a nice way to learn as well as just like, you know, while you're commuting. Sucking down the greens. It's actually not that bad. It looks disgusting, but it's really not that bad. I forget what flavor this is, like a citrus flavor, but it's actually really delicious. Yeah, I have no idea what video game I'm gonna play after this, whenever I actually do this react. Maybe I should do a full stream on YouTube. The only problem with that is that I don't want to. Oh, by the way, if you guys are new here, feel free to hit that like button or subscribe if you guys just like came around my channel. I do a lot of like video reviews, vlogs, also how-to videos, also like stuff just around like streaming and things like that. So I also post a lot of clips of my stream through shorts. So yeah. Oh yeah? What do you mean, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yes, sir. So yeah, I like the idea of being able to have a platform like Twitch to be able to make money through like, and this is like strictly speaking from a business perspective, because believe me, if I was in the business to make money, I would not be streaming like this. Like, this is not a great way to make side income, or at least like a substantial amount. But yeah, I would love to have like my streaming platform to make money over there, and then I would love to have like everything else that also creates money and stuff like that for the greens. Oh yeah, the greens. Yeah, this actually doesn't taste horrible. This is actually Ghost. I think it's their citrus flavor. But I actually will tell you, I actually mixed this and a hydration supplement, which now I'll be able to do this and advanced inside of it, which is nice. So not only will I be getting greens, but I'll also be getting a kick of electrolytes right off the bat for the morning to start off my day, which I think has been helping me. Again, I'm not a nutritionist and I'm not trying to give people nutritional advice. However, doing this in the morning and a hydration supplement, I feel like has actually been a lot better. Jack, what up, dude? How you doing, brother? Sorry, I actually just realized that this chat on this screen is actually moving quicker than this one. Like this one updates a little bit slower. So, but yeah, the one thing that kind of worries me about streaming on YouTube is the swears. Like, because I'm worried, I swear a lot whenever I game. I keep this channel like very strict and professional. Like I don't swear at all on my channel. And even if I post shorts that have swears in it, I'm bleeping out the swears. So, but yeah, I don't like to swear in these games, or I don't like to swear in my YouTube videos. Pause. Stop. Sorry. Thing wasn't working. How you doing, Jack? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sir. How are you? People like saw a YouTube link. They're like, dirty, filthy YouTube. Can't be bothered with that. All right, there we go. All right, cool. So I was curious about it before. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I can send you the link for it afterwards. What is this? Yeah, I also too, whatchamacallit, I applied for Elgato Partner, so we'll see if I get that. I'm actually really hoping I can, because I feel like although like my reach might be a little bit small, I still feel like I have a pretty decent impact. There's been a lot of times people are like, yo, I watched your video and I bought a stream deck because of it, or I bought this because of it. Which, by the way, I need to get my affiliate links going. Like I need to make sure I go in there and put all my affiliate links so I can make my little bits of money on it, you know what I'm saying? Jack, dude, how's your morning going, by the way? I'm setting up my streaming stuff on YouTube. Probably going to do like 2 a night during the week just to get a feel for it. I don't think that's a horrible idea. I think getting comfortable with the platform is probably really smart, especially too because it's like, again, like what are you gonna do if Twitch really starts to go more south than they already are? Which I mean, I feel like that's a constant conversation of like, how much worse can Twitch do? And they just continue to topple everyone and be like, you know what? They're like, hold my beer, we got this. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, you're like, how much worse can Twitch do right now? Like, how much more can they piss off their community and frustrate them? Like, again, the fact that like that whole advertisement thing, like it would have been cool if they added in the advertisement piece without taking away the sub split. Like, I don't even get the sub split. I still get 50-50. Like, that is what I get. But being someone who wants to be a future partner potentially with Twitch, that's super like frustrating to see. That is like, okay, so you're telling me that you're gonna take away part of their pay when you guys already make enough money. Like, all you're, I don't know, man, like all they're doing is just hosting your streams and providing a place for you to show off your streams. That's it. And you're telling me they take that much? YouTube split. Once you hit YouTube partner, which is a lot harder than just hitting your standard, you know, affiliate. I will say, like, not saying that affiliate's super easy, right? Like, I'm not saying it's affiliate's super easy, but I will say that I think that it's a lot harder to get YouTube partner. Like, I mean, I have all these videos on my channel, and I'm just now at 1.2 hours public watch hours and 634 subscribers. I'm still not even, like, I'm getting close to the halfway mark of being partnered in the partner program. So hoping to get the Elgato partner, bro. Let me see. Dude, that would be sick. It would be dope to work with them. I'd love to. I've been putting off a regular YouTube stream schedule, and I know once I commit, it will be nice, but still a hurdle. Let me see. Do you have a solid YouTube stream plan? Yeah. So currently, my plan right now is, so since I'm creating YouTube videos, I feel like since all my videos are advice or how-to videos or reviews and stuff like that too, like I would love to do like a stream a week or do a small stream a week for right now on YouTube, discussing that video, discussing that product, and like enabling people to be able to come and talk to me and have more questions and stuff like that. So I just got to figure out a good way to communicate that out to people, that's what I'm doing, because in my mind, it's a good way to get like people from Twitch over to YouTube, and then it's a good way to get people from YouTube over to Twitch afterwards once I start streaming on Twitch. So it's kind of a cool little like way to cross the two communities. I mean, hopefully that's the idea behind it. But also too, I mean, kind of inadvertently, I'm also getting used to streaming on YouTube. So that way, if I have to stream on YouTube, or if it comes down to the point where I'm going to start streaming on YouTube more, which I want to, then I can. Again, the only problem I have right now with YouTube, streaming on YouTube, is just the swearing, because I have a friend who he does stream on YouTube, and he's like, yes, he's like, if you swear on YouTube while you're streaming, they are probably gonna like, he said that he felt like when he started to, when he started to swear less or not do any swears at all in his live streams, he got pushed out to more people on YouTube. So yeah, he's saying that like is for sure, like it definitely helps. But yeah, so all right, I'm gonna watch this video real quick with you guys. So if you guys didn't know, I actually put out a new YouTube video, which is called which is basically 5 things I wish I knew before streaming. So I think this is a pretty cool thing, because like it's like, hey, if I go back in time, like, and I can tell myself some stuff, like what would I say? So we're gonna watch that. Oh no. So if you guys didn't know, I actually put out a new YouTube video. Oh no, wait. Which is called I'm not muted somewhere. 5 things I wish I knew before streaming. Oh, there we go. Bam. All right, there we go. Here we go.
It probably means that you want to know what I wish I knew.
So,
if you're clicking on
5
this
things
video,
wish I knew before I started streaming.
It just means you like my content. But what it probably means that you want to know what I wish
Hopefully you guys
I knew
like my content
before I started streaming. The top 5 things I wish I knew.
Hopefully.
And we're going to dive right into that. These are 5 things I was thinking about, like what would I do if I could go back and tell myself, like, these are the things you should know before you get into this. So these are the top 5 things. There might even be a 6th one that I just thought about.
It's interesting, but I'm curious because YouTube does have
Number 1, it is okay to make mistakes.
True.
Just
True.
start. So
yeah, I don't know how that works.
I think we try and overanalyze.
Yeah, it's gonna be something I have to experiment with.
Everything the way that we, that way we have like this foolproof plan that'll never fail. But to be honest, you're gonna fall down at times. You're gonna fail.
This is probably the biggest thing I have advice for people is just like, just literally start.
Things. But
There's
don't
been
let
so
that
many
stop you
people-
from starting a new endeavor, whether that be
There's been so many people that I
streaming,
give
whether it
advice
be
to.
starting on TikTok or YouTube or anything like that. I know even personally,
where
it took
they
me a long
just they're
time
like, oh,
really
I
jump
want
on
to
the whole
perfect this, I
YouTube
want to
train
do this,
because
and
I
I'm like,
wasn't sure what I
no, I'm like,
wanted to
stop
do,
worrying about
how I wanted my
perfection, like
content
just
to
start
turn out,
doing
and
it.
what I wanted to focus on.
All
And
after
honestly,
dark,
a lot of that
exactly.
shifted around until I think like the beginning of this year. So these are the things I can promise you. As you start doing these more, you will get better at them. You will also learn more about what you like and enjoy doing. You will also
That's also
hone
true.
your craft and kind of figure out
Like,
what a niche
personally,
is and how you can
whenever I
put your
started
own
my-
personal spin on things. I can tell you right now.
Whenever
that
I
from
put
the
my
very
whenever I
first
started
YouTube
doing my
video that I
first
created,
YouTube
which you can still
videos
find on my channel,
with the
to
balaclava,
my YouTube
oh,
videos
get
now,
out of here.
the way
Now
that
I know what
talk
you're
to the
saying. Get
camera,
out.
The way that I edit my videos and everything, the way I even set up my lighting.
But no, I would say
100% different. And I learned it because
I,
I slowly
what
and
you
gradually
call it?
got better at it by doing it. So just start.
Yeah,
Don't be
whenever,
afraid to make
dude,
mistakes.
like whenever I first
It's
started my
gonna
YouTube
happen
video,
to
I didn't
all
know
of
what I
us. I
wanted
mean,
to do.
even
I
the
thought I
best
knew
of
what I
us
wanted
still
to do,
make
and I've changed a
mistakes.
little bit of direction.
It is
So
what
there's
it
been
is.
one thing that stuck
Don't
through.
let
Like
that
I've always
stop you
wanted to share
from
my journey. It's
starting.
like the whole like
Number
journaling
two,
idea
streaming is the
has
fun
kind of
part,
stayed.
but you're probably not
But,
going to
yeah.
grow from streaming. Now, personally, whenever I first started streaming,
That's
I was
another
probably
true
doing it
thing that I
anywhere from
wish
about
that
30
people
to
would have told
40
me back
hours
when I
per
was
week.
like
And that was on top of
committing
working a
40
full-time
hours,
job,
50
which I
hours,
still
60 hours a
do,
week.
and going to the gym, and then also
That was back whenever no one really
honestly, I
knew
think at
about
that time
like
wasn't even maintaining a personal
like
life.
you
I
were
just
supposed to
think
post your clips
I took
on like
personal life, I threw it out the
Instagram
window, and I said, see you later.
as
I
regular
don't
just
need you.
post, and
I
then
have streaming.
Twitch
If
or
I would have
Twitter.
actually sat there and took even 10 hours of that time I was streaming and put it into somewhere else,
That's so
probably
true.
somewhere much further along in my journey than I am now. So
I
keep
do
in mind,
actually feel
streaming
like
is
I'd
the
probably
fun
be a
part
lot
of it.
further
Make
if
sure
I
you are
actually did it
taking
like
time
that way,
for
the
investing
right
in
way,
yourself,
quote unquote.
which is another key point. But investing in yourself, investing in other platforms, taking your content and moving it somewhere else, developing a community outside of streaming is the fun part. It's the part where we get to go live. We get to just be in the moment. We get to interact
Facts.
with the community.
Dude, this guy's
members, and
spitting
we get to
nothing but
share
facts,
experience with
bro.
people.
Nothing
It's
but
the
facts.
fun part of
He's
the
so
show.
good looking.
And all the other stuff can be fun too. Like
Literally
editing
so good
videos.
looking.
But it's scary at first, and I get it. So don't let that deter you. Make sure you take the time to help your stream grow by doing something off stream. And also too, there is one Twitch strategy that I saw people actually be able to grow from it.
Yeah, I've only
And
seen like one
honestly,
person actually
it's still
like
not
grow
a
from
guarantee,
this.
It's still a slow process, but there's this one kind of thing that people do where they will take whatever their average viewer count is, whether it's 10, 20, 30, 50. They'll find a game where they're in the top 3 section or in the top row whenever they stream it
Ow.
at the times that they stream.
Cuticle.
And they will just continue to do that and find new games that they can slowly bump their concurrent viewership.
Yeah,
up
that's
by
like the only
finding
thing I've
new
heard of people actually doing
That's probably
on
the
stream that
only
will get
Twitch
them
strategy
like
I've seen
kind of
that
somewhat
involves
consistently
just
growing up
streaming
there
and being
is
able to grow
basically
on
like
stream, which even then the person that I saw do that, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
they basically just like figure out like, all right, cool, my concurrent viewership is 8. Where can I go to stream? What game that like, you know, is popular, has a good community, and can get like a viewership of 8 at the time I stream could get me to the top like 3 rows of the stream. So that way, hopefully people come and click on them, right? Like that is one of the only strategies I've heard of that actually like I've seen work on Twitch. But it's also like, it's not that easy. I don't know. I tried doing it for a little bit and I just gave up. The problem with me, I feel like, is like I get involved with doing something and then I just kind of stop. And before like I actually give it like the, you know, good old college effort. So
sure networked
that's a problem
and
with me.
actually made connections to help build themselves up as well, and they got involved with other larger communities. So, but again, just keep in mind that you can stream as much as you want. You can stream to your heart's content, but I promise you, it's going to be a slow grind if you do it that way. So make sure you're doing something off of stream to help you with streaming, and also it helps balance.
Very
out.
true.
If you have a bad
You guys aren't
stream
doing
day
stuff
or a
off
slow
stream and you're not
day, and
you're
then you
doing it
have a
only
video that
on
pops
stream.
off on TikTok.
I promise
Balance
you.
each other out. You're like, sweet, my video got like 1,000 views. This is dope. Number 3, I already alluded to that point, which is invest in yourself, not just your hardware. When we start making money from this and we actually start getting an income from Twitch, which is super
I still have a
exciting,
problem with
we
this.
always think of what can I upgrade?
I always
want
want
a
to
camera,
invest.
want
I always want to
lights,
invest
I
my
want
money
lens,
into
I
equipment
want
and
a
hardware.
new microphone. I want
I'm a
new
hardware.
desk,
What
a
can
new
I say,
chair.
guys? I'm a hardware
And
kind of
believe me,
guy.
I went through all of that stuff and I upgraded plenty of things, but one of the last things that I think that people invest in is probably themselves. And what I mean by that is learning how to edit, or buying a program to edit and then learning.
True.
It, or taking
True.
a class, or joining something like Pipeline, where you can actually learn how to live stream and you also learn some of the ins and the outs of it, the legal portions of it. It's a great platform to learn on, but reinvesting money into yourself to learn. What's really cool about this is that there's a lot of things that we have to do as streamers, like cameras, photography, videography, editing, social media, community management, audio, network. Like, we literally have to learn so much stuff. It's insane. And I guarantee you there are companies out there that will pay you for those. So if you take time and you learn some of those things, like for instance, I really got into photography and videography, you can make money doing those things. You can get jobs doing those things. You can make side money doing that stuff. I actually have gotten people to reach out to me about product photography because I learned about cameras and streaming. So, point being,
Yeah, literally.
make
So
sure
the
you're
way that
investing
actually
in
started for
yourself.
me, that it
Because
clicked
if
in
you're
my
investing
head,
in yourself, and
was
you're
I
growing
just
those
like basically
skills, it's gonna
posted
help you
photos
with your
on
content creation,
Instagram.
but also too,
I had someone reach out to me like, "Hey man, how much do you charge for product
like, as a
photography?" I was
full-time
like,
thing,
"Wait,
which is
what?"
fun. You can then potentially use it to actually make a
was like,
side
people-
business or get a new
people,
job.
like,
So
You
number
need to
three,
do that stuff.
don't just invest in
Like,
your
that's
hardware,
sick.
invest in you. Also, too, kind of a weird, cynical thing to say, but at the end of the day, no matter what, how many years and all that other stuff that you go on, you will
Yeah,
always
that was
be
like a
there
big
for
reason
you.
why I
Number four,
started getting into photography
not
and
everyone
stuff
is
too.
going to like you and your content. One thing you're going to
Part of
find
it.
is that sometimes
Part
you're
of
going to have people that might not like the way that you stream.
Yeah, this is
or
pretty lit,
like
too.
the way that you create content.
People
or
always worried
like
about
how
like
you
everyone
talk
liking
or do
them, but
things.
like that's not
And
gonna
that's
happen.
totally fine.
Not everyone's gonna like you, and
There's
that's
gonna be
okay.
people that just don't like your content. They just don't like you for no reason whatsoever, and that is totally 100% acceptable.
And this is so like I feel like self-destructive, and I feel like I do this like in my personal life. I feel like I do this is basically like you try and appease other people and you try and make them happy, and just like you can't just continuously sit there and bend over backwards for people trying to make them happy. Like it's not gonna work. It's not ever gonna work, because if you're constantly just pushing your wants and needs out of the way, or how you want to create content and stuff like that too out of the way, and you're just trying to appease people, or that one critic that comes in your channel that's like, you're a horrible streamer, blah blah blah, and starts critiquing you like that, and you don't actually put your foot down and stand up for yourself, like bad.
You
Bad
can't
news.
please everyone.
Bad
You
news
can't make
bears.
everyone happy. And
100%.
if you try to make everyone happy, you're gonna end up losing yourself. And I'm telling you this right now, being just genuinely you is the best thing you can do. Because trying to fake being someone else, unless you're like Dr. Disrespect, or you put on some sort of like super persona like that, if you're trying to fake being someone else, it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. And also too, just don't do things for the views. Just be yourself, man. Okay, just be yourself. So again, be genuine, stick to you, and stick to your core beliefs. And also, again, don't be
What do you
afraid
mean?
to put your foot down on stream.
And now,
Don't
Jack,
just
I
try and
appreciate
bend
it.
over and make people happy all
Once
the
we
time,
finish up this
because
video, I'm gonna
I
head
promise
over
you,
to
it's not
Twitch.
gonna work.
We're gonna
And
do
then
some
tip
gaming and
number
stuff like that.
5,
So
the final
I don't know
one
what I'm
that
gonna play. I don't
have
know if
for
I'm
you,
just gonna
have
continue playing
your
Fortnite or
friends
play
that will
Apex. I
support
just
you,
feel bad because I love
this is
Apex. I
me.
still love
Now,
the
what do I
game.
mean
It's
by
still an
support? I don't
amazing
mean
game.
in there throwing
But
bits and subs and pulling up their
I've just been
mom's
having so
phone
much fun
and
with
their phone
Fortnite.
and someone
Like, I've
else's
been
tablet and stuff, and just
re-addicted to
leaving a million
Fortnite.
alerts in your stream.
It's funny because that's where I
get you
first
higher
started
in the
playing
viewer
video
list.
games.
No, what I mean is make sure you find yourself friends and family members.
This
that
is
understand what
another
you're going
huge
through
key
and can
point.
help
I
you
feel like
along the way.
people probably
One of the
don't
hardest
talk
challenges
about
this
enough.
is that it's still a very new
Is having that
career
support
path that a lot
system
of people are
around
trying
you,
to take on.
because
It's very
dude,
difficult.
like,
There is a lot of ups and downs.
it's super
You're constantly
important
judging
having
yourself.
that
You feel like you're
around
being
you, like
judged by
having
other
your
people.
support system and
When
having people
someone not
help you out and
responding
stuff
to
like that,
your DM,
because
you're like,
it's just
that person saw my DM and they just hate me.
Yeah,
and they
it's,
that's why they're not responding to me.
it's
Or
imperative
you see someone
to have
tweet about
friends.
something and you're like, did that person subtweet about me? I didn't know that I really pissed them off that much. Like, I thought it was just a small thing, but they're actually subtweeting about me. Now I feel like crap. There is a lot of energy and mental
the amount of times you like
struggle that
overthink
can
things
come
like
from
that
this,
is just
and it's
nuts. At
really
least I feel like
difficult.
personally
And
as a
if you have
content
friends
creator,
that are
that's how
going
I
through
feel.
or understand this journey, or you can confide in and they won't judge you, or they'll be able to give you good feedback on it, or just be open and be an ear to listen. It is extremely important to do that. Another piece of advice that I often give people too is also just, if you have a spouse or a significant other, make sure you have open dialogue with them.
Dude,
Sometimes they might not.
I wish people would talk about this more. And again, it's like being a manager. Like, I've been a manager in retail for a very long time. I'm not anymore, thank God, because I fucking hated it. At least where I was at. But the thing with that is, I feel like there's a lot of time where people, they have spouses and they don't understand the whole content creation, and that's okay. But I think if you were to include them in the decision-making process, that it would actually make a massive difference, right? Like, if you were to go to them and be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. Like, what do you think I should do for a schedule? Like, I'm trying to do this many streams. What do you think they'd fit best? Blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. Like, if you help them involve in the decision-making process, they will be way more bought into it, and they'll be more supportive of you in the long run, or at least most times, right? Not every time it's going to work, but I feel like there's a lot of
I
time
feel like they're part of the
that actually
decision-making
does
process,
work,
and
and
that
it's a
might kinda push them
smart
away
thing
from
to do.
streaming, or they might not fully understand it. But if you literally go to them and you're like, hey, I was thinking about doing this for streaming, like, what's your input on it? Or I'm trying to think of some new cool ideas to freshen up the stream. Like, this is what I'm currently doing. Like, what do you have for input? Or do you have
I
input
see
on
you.
this? I feel like
I see you,
opening up
Paula.
the dialogue for that
I
actually
see you
gets that
too.
person to be bought in. It's something you learn
I
as
don't
a
know, maybe I'll have
manager,
to
and I've
test
actually
out
been a
some
retail
streams on
manager
here.
for a while, but if you include someone in the decision making of what's going on, they will feel like they have ownership or part ownership of that. Therefore, they're going to be more bought into it than they were before. I know personally I dealt with having a spouse that I didn't really maybe have the greatest communication with, and it kind of
Also,
pushed them away from that.
I've never even been engaged, let alone married, so I don't know why I said spouse there, but I think I meant girlfriend or significant other. So yeah,
And it made it really hard for them to support me.
I messed up
or
on
me to
that.
feel supported by them when it came to streaming, and it just makes it really difficult because again, this is not an easy thing to do. But make sure that you have that support system. And I'm telling you right now, if you find those friends that are your ride or die support system friends, do not lose them. Hang on to them for your life.
Super important.
In this industry, it's really hard to find people that you just, I want to say vibe, but I don't even want to say vibe.
Oh
like,
God.
Got a vibe.
Why am I like that?
When you find people that you connect with and you mesh well with, and you guys can be there for each other,
I'm so dumb. I love
super
it.
important not to lose.
All right, I'm not so dumb.
Right
No, I need to stop
this
saying
can
that.
make you feel very
I'm so
siloed, and
funny.
a lot of
I'm
times,
so
too, I feel like
silly.
we sacrifice our social lives.
That
to
sounds
be able
weird
to
too,
go
but
ahead
whatever.
and chase this
It's better
dream
than
of
put
ours.
myself down, I guess.
So make sure that you find that support system that you are 100% holding on to them. Those were the quick 5 things I wish I knew before I started streaming.
Bam.
Hopefully these
There you
tips
go.
helped you out. Please let me know, what would you actually give a tip to yourself if you started streaming again?
I
Or
think that's
what-
solid advice for myself, dude. I think I would give myself a pat on the back for that. I think that's wicked smart. Wicked smart, kid. Wicked smart. Wicked. So, all right. Well, maybe in future weeks I will actually stream on here. Like I'll actually stream on YouTube. So, like I'll actually stream games and stuff like that. But I do got to get over to Twitch. Why is my video? I feel like the video thing is just dying on me right now. Station, go with that. Because I'm doing 2 live streams at once right now. Sorry. All right, I gotta figure out what the heck I want to play. I think, dude, I think I just want to play Fortnite. I don't know, man. Like, it's weird because I'm just like, I just want to play Fortnite. I don't understand it, but I also feel bad because I feel like I'm betraying the Apex community. I actually do need to, no, one thing I do need to look at is I need to figure out, dude, no way homeboy sits that far from his freaking screen. I'm getting an ad on Twitch and they're like sitting like this far away from their screen. Like, that makes no sense. Get out of here. They're totally just setting that up for an ad. Yeah, I also don't know. I do want to hit. Wait, all right. Maybe I'll decide. We'll decide when we get on Twitch. Okay, let me get the frick out of here, dude. Can I get rid of this? I don't want this. Close it. Sorry, I like this weird thing pop up. All right, creator dashboard. Go. All right, let's go live on Twitch. Hydration, click. Okay, cool. So I'm just setting this up. I'm gonna be jumping over to Twitch. Thank you guys so much for everyone that kind of hung out today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If not, then I don't know what to tell you, but I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna be live on Twitch in just a minute, so I will see you guys there. All right.